You're watching the Northeastern News program that keeps you up to date, aware, and informed on all things related to Northeastern High School. This is High Street Morning News.
Good morning, Northeastern. I'm Morgan Rennell.
And I'm Braden Clancy.
This week we are going to continue to introduce some electives here around school.
Let's send it down to Fatu to get some more info on the Tech Ed department.
Hi, actually I'm here today with the Social Studies department. So can you tell us about some of the electives your department has to offer?
Sure. We have quite a few options for students. Starting in 10th grade, I teach AP Human Geography, which is for honor students. So if you are in Honors U.S. History this year as a 9th grader, or you're interested in taking a challenge next year, you can totally take AP Human Geo. It's about the world. Helps you understand our place in it. It's a really fun course. So I know you took it, which is a lot of fun. And then as juniors and seniors, there are quite a few classes you can take either as an elective, as an extra course on top of your requirements as juniors, or you get to choose how to take your one credit your senior year. So we have quite a few options. We have psychology and AP psychology, which helps you understand how the brain works, the decisions you make, and your place in it. We also have quite a few other options. We have I teach a herstory class, which is actually a women's studies course that takes a look at some of the ways that women have contributed to U.S. history over time and how women deal with some of the issues that are going on in the world today. And it's also for gentlemen, so boys, you can come take the course too. It's a lot of fun. We have sociology, which Mr. Eister teaches usually, and that course teaches a lot about human behavior and how people interact with groups, which I've heard is a really fun course, and Mr. Eister is a great teacher too. We have humanities on top of that, which is taking a look at how ancient civilizations have impacted our culture today, and contemporary affairs, which is a course that takes a look at how you develop your own opinions about topics such as gun control and abortion and immigration, and takes a look at a lot of current event things. Wow. So I think that's hit most of them.
And thank you for being our spokesperson for that. Mrs. McLean, what electives do you have to offer?
I have two elective courses. The first one is economics, and it's basically just an introduction to economic concepts. Towards the end of the semester, we'll apply those concepts to some real-world issues like poverty and environmental concerns and things like that. The other course that I have is Big History, which is a history of the entire universe. So we go back about 13.8 billion years to the Big Bang. We'll look at the formation of stars and then chemical elements and then the formation of the solar system, first life forms on Earth, then the evolution of humanity.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Mr. Middleton, what about you? What are you teaching?
So next semester I'll be teaching world religions, potentially. World religions is a wonderful course. It gives you some insight in terms of the rituals and practices of some of the more common traditions in terms of religions, but also we get to have some cool conversations about what the rest of the world practices, why, and some of the things that make us different but also unite us as a humanity. So world religions is typically given to our juniors and seniors as an elective course, but you can check with your guidance counselor and see what kind of requirements you have.
All right. Thank you very much. Consider signing up for these courses. Let's take it back to the desk.
Thanks. I'm down here. Thanks. I'm down here with Dement to talk about whether social studies electives he offers.
Okay, I offer AP Psych and regular Psych. AP Psych and Psych are similar classes. They study the human behavior and mental processes. We just go kind of more in depth in AP Psych. We do a lot of demonstrations, so we focus on how we can take what we know about human psychology, like how our memory works so that we can learn to be better students and study better. So a lot of information that's going to be very applicable to a student's life.
Alrighty, thank you. Now let's send it back to the desk.
Okay, thank you to all the teachers for participating and speaking about their electives. The Social Studies department has some awesome classes, so make sure you check those out.
Also, congratulations to the following January Students of the Month. Listen up for your name:
Ninth graders is Abigail O'Leary and Bryce Mader. 10th grade is Megan Schweitzer and Levi Sunday. 11th graders are Isha Patel and Alec Payne. And finally for 12th graders, we have Celeste Workman and Nate Eister.
And in case you guys didn't know, February is Black History Month.
Every day we'll be introducing a new fact. Let's send it over to the Black History Month segment for today.
Today in history, February 9th, 1906, Black dialect poet Paul Laurence Dunbar dies. He suffered from tuberculosis, which then had no cure. He died in Dayton, Ohio at the age of 33. Some of his work included writing the lyrics for the musical comedy In Dahomey in 1903, the first all-African-American musical produced on Broadway in New York. To learn more facts about Black history, visit aaregistry.org.
All right, that's all we have for you today from everyone down here in the studio. We guys hope you have a great day.
And stay classy, Northeastern.